Hello everyone. So the materials that I created today are for a group which is having behavioral problems. And these behavioral problems are affecting not only their final grades in English, but also in other courses. So I thought that I needed to create something to help the students to measure the rules, to have a place to communicate, to be rapport, and start getting different results out of their emotions and improving communication in the class. So the first thing that I created, and I took this from the Agile. Agile is a methodology that comes from business administration, and I'm actually applying it to teaching, and I feel it's sort of the same because in the end you manage people. So the materials that I'm going to use are a sheet of paper. This sheet of paper you need to be able to write on with the board marker and also be able to erase if you need. We're going to need a lot of glue, scissors, we need some clips, we need some paper fasteners which are similar to clips. You also need a board where you're going to place everything, and the board is just behind me. So the first thing is called a social contract. A social contract is a contract the students make with the teacher that lists all the rules that they need to respect. And obviously, if you don't follow the rules, you will have a consequence, such as losing breaks or having any other sort of consequence. So how do we work with the rules? First of all, they need to respect the rules. They need to commit to the rules. So I cut the sheets into small pieces, and every piece represents a rule. I glued this to the board, and the teacher will come to the class and create all the rules. The students need to commit to those rules, right? It's not rules that you invent or rules that you asked, but you need to sort of manage the class to come up with the rules that you need. The other thing that I found to be really interesting for the class is a mood board. They don't have a place where they can express the emotions. So I bought these circles, and with this, you can identify the emotions. For example, this one is happiness. What I did to make them more interactive and funny was to glue some eyes and draw a smile. So this is the final result. If you're feeling happy, you're going to use this emotion. If you're feeling mad about something, you need to glue or use these other emotions, and so on. We have different emotions. So what they do is, let me show you how the board works. So this is the board. On the board, you as a teacher, you come every day and clean the board to have all the emotions sort of refreshed. So as a student, you choose one of the emotions: mad, happy, sad, or worried, and every emotion has a face. If you choose a mad face today because you're feeling mad, you're going to take it and to hang the emotion on the board. That way, this actually measure emotions with the entire class, and this will help you to take decisions such as, if my class is feeling mad today, and everyone is feeling mad mostly, so I'm going to talk about the emotion. If there's something I'm doing wrong, is there something I'm not aware of, what's going on with the emotion. This board is actually telling me, if I fill the entire spaces, that only two students are feeling happy, actually three, and the rest are either feeling worried, sad, or mad. So for me, this is important, and I'm going to start working in having a place where communication flows both ways. The other section that I created for my board is called the birthdays board. So we are going to have every student writing down their names on each of the cards and telling their name and date of birth. And we're going to start celebrating births by singing a song or doing something. This group is a fourth grade group. So this is my final project. And to close it, I created a list of motivational phrases which are be brave, work hard, dream big, stay humble, shine bright, and be kind. These phrases are going to be from now on phrases the teacher is going to use with the students to motivate them, like remind them to be kind, to work hard, shine bright. So this is my final result. Social contract. Here is my cat, sorry. Social contract, mood board, and birth dates. I hope this actually helps the class with the behavioral problems, because I feel they need a place to communicate. Thank you.